Hey guys, this is Nick and welcome back to Stellaris, where last time we finally defeated once and for all the Mishar. They still have a few colonies here and there, but basically my vessel here is huge. I unfortunately gave him these two systems, but that's gonna be solved when I integrate these guys, if I have time to. The Coalition of Gulk is still integrating currently. I have no idea how long it will take. So we're just going to let things kick and move in. Being integrated, but I cannot click on that. So yeah, I cannot really know how long it takes to integrate these guys. Hopefully it's gonna be soon. In the meantime, we have no real war to start or begin. We do have plenty of resources, so we're gonna sell a bunch of those, because might as well. There we go. Our fleets should be all in order right now. Yes, we could reinforce some of them, but it's just going to bring some weird ships that I don't want out in the wild, so let's not do that. Okay, so probably this will tick back up once the month ends, hopefully. And somebody wants to be a protectorate. The Hajanarti Mandate. Where are you guys? You are a very small thing. Yeah, okay, great. Yes, I will agree. Sure, let's be a protectorate, and why not? I mean, sure. I think I freed you from these guys. Hopefully, I think it was me. And yeah, these guys might also want to join, actually. No? No, they're suspicious. They don't want to. Oh, they're half Brikiki. No one wants the half Brikiki in their empire. There's no way. Okay, so now these should tick up. Okay, now that's really bad. What's happening here? Why am I losing credits and food? Maybe some edicts have expired. Farming. No, that's not it. No, actually not. So why is that super low right now? I'm not over ship capacity, admin capacity, but yeah, I'm losing some food and some energy. Which must mean some of my planets are not doing what they're supposed to. This, yeah, look at that. This sector is not being administered. Maybe my colony stockpile is completely empty. That could be it. Where is it? Planets and sectors? No, they still have plenty of money right there. Actually, I could probably reduce the monthly thing here. That's gonna help a little bit in some ways. The problem is, yeah, the food is... I'm still buying 310 food per month and I'm still in a deficit, which is really strange. How is that even possible? I haven't integrated these guys yet, so my pups shouldn't have exploded. So what's causing this? Well, it's not really an issue, because, yeah, even with these rates, we're still gonna float a ton of money for a long time, so we have time to solve this. Okay, so what are we going to do while we wait for the crisis to happen? I think it might be time to maybe start asking people to become protectorates and, well, basically take their territory off of them. And I think the Vem Foundation might be a good candidate, because they are isolated, they are pretty small, they don't have huge planets. They have many planets, 47 systems, it's gonna take a while. Oh, Zelven Combine has a sentry array, okay, so we can now see everything 3 times now. Which is great. How many? Yeah, they only have 22 colonies. Honestly, the Sidron might be a better target. Because these guys, they are not huge. They have a huge expanse of territory. They have this vessel here. But if we grab those, we would gain a lot of foothold right there. And yeah, as vassals, they could be an interesting ally, or at least an interesting grab. So what we're going to do is send this little fleet... Oh, where's the Federation fleet, though? Because, yeah, I think we're going to use mainly the Federation fleet for now. So we can avoid being attacked by... well, losing our real ships. So we're going to send these guys to Terminal Egress. Because they will attack through the L gate right there. Now we have a strong army here, which is 4K. Should be enough. We should probably start building another one in Unimar. We should probably build more armies. So, recruits. Because, yeah, one army is just taking way too long. You have to move it from planet to planet. It's just way too long to do. So we're gonna use these 2 planets here to recruit more delicious xenomorph armies. And use these to invade the Sidron. It's time we invaded these guys. They have no pact with anybody. They are not in a federation. They are already at war with the... Oh, shit, they're already at war. I cannot ask them to become a protectorate right now. No, I need for them to finish their war. So maybe these are not the right candidates right now. These guys are in the same war, right? Not the same one. No. Okay, so yeah, everybody's currently at war. There's absolutely nobody I could I could ask to vassalize. The Mishar, and maybe we could finish them off. I don't think I can right now. Yes, I could redemand vassalization, yes, but I cannot declare war yet. No. Okay, so who is going to be a good target? Because, yeah, there's not much here. I cannot declare war on these guys, because they are currently at war. We must stop supporting their independence. Yeah, sure. That's normal. So these guys I can't attack. Oh, well, maybe it's time to go smash the Fallen Empire right there, honestly. I mean, they cannot really attack us only through here, so if I send somebody to Andak to control this, these guys can't really move around if they wanted to. So I could just send one army here, and just go deal with that. That could be a good, yeah, that would be a good thing. So let's use our claims to claim some of their stuff, because I don't think I can have any other Casus Belli, right? Like, if I wanted to declare war... Yeah, basically I cannot vassalize them, because I cannot ask for vassalization. Even though they are super pathetic. These are fallen empires, they will not discuss this. So I'm gonna have to claim some of their systems. So we're gonna start by claiming these. Like the borders. Their borders should be good systems, like maybe don't overextend ourselves. We just want to claim some of them, some of their systems. Do we have enough influence to claim this whole... Yes, yes we do. Okay, so we could grab these 3 systems here. That would also basically gain us these systems as well, because, yeah, these guys are raiders, there's not going to be big problems to pass through these systems and grab them, and there's enough branch as well, so it should be easy to grab. And if we claim this one as well, they'll only have these 2 and these 2 when we're done. Probably during the war my influence will tick back up, so we're gonna claim all of that. We're gonna send the Federation fleet, which hasn't moved yet. We're gonna grab the Federation fleet and station it here, as soon as it's there. And we're gonna send, probably need 2 others. So the 3rd eye will just move to Andak. And we're gonna grab another one. Well, the 1st eye. The 1st eye and the 3rd eye should be enough to deal with these guys, honestly. Let's send them here. This Federation fleet will get there. And then, yeah, we can go and grab all of that. They are dismissive of us, but that's a mistake. No plan. Yes, there's a planet here. 500. That's not much. Okay, we don't need 2 armies for this. We just need the 1. We're gonna grab this 4K army with beautiful General Veltas, which took the place of General Thalotha, which itself took the place of General Corona. The lack of respect you show for your elders will be your undoing. Prostrate yourselves before us and beg our forgiveness, and we may refrain from annihilating your worthless little empire. I'm sorry, dude, I don't think I'm going to be bullied. I'm going to say no to that. And I'm going to declare war on you guys now. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot they have a wormhole down there. We should probably try and go secure that. So all of my fleets here will move on to the wormhole, which is right... Well, it's not mine, but... Yeah, let's move these fleets back there. It's gonna take them some time. But if they decide to do that, they'll just have a little bit of a problem on their hands. And now we're going to declare war on you little shits. So, yep, for conquer. A little war for conquest. Everybody votes yes because they don't really have a choice. All these fleets move... consolidate here first. You guys can immediately move to Nikandar and start destroying these little bastards. These guys might want to try to go through the wormhole, but honestly they're probably gonna want to take us on immediately. They are activated. Now they're gonna leave. So they're gonna go through the wormhole, and we're not going to be able to stop them unless I jump the Federation fleet immediately in there. Yep, there we go. It's gonna be weakened, but it's okay. They might be coming back to defend their main system, but that's not gonna fly, because my troops should be arriving. Yep, there we are. Let's hope we can catch them into action here. Yep. Are you going to turn around or not? Maybe not. We need to accelerate towards these guys. We want to fight it with the Federation fleet and not with our own. Because, yeah, if the losses are taken here, we're not going to be the ones to pay for that, so... And the fight is starting, so yeah, basically we are already not losing. Yeah, we lost 1k, they lost about 410, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna massacre those guys. And the game is really not liking this, Jesus.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
There we go, a nice little fight, the corvettes are now meeting. And yeah, these guys basically have absolutely no chance. Well, they do have a chance, but yeah, I don't think their ships are strong enough to deal with this. That's a huge fleet, man. They're gonna limp back towards their own systems. And that should be the end of them. And if our influence wanted to tick back up a little bit faster, that would be great, so we can claim some more systems and maybe just solve this in one war. Yeah, we already destroyed their station without even thinking about it. And there we go. They're done. Good. And now they don't really have... Oh yes, they do have systems. Yeah, well, everybody moves to here to smash what's left of these fleet. Because these guys... Yeah, I don't want to let them be here. Oh, Methane Freeholder. Somebody bought these raiders a new job, apparently. And now we're gonna have a fight on our hands right there. We're gonna destroy these little bastards. Let's kill them off. There we go. Destroy their stupid station. I didn't want to use my own fleets to do this, but apparently I don't really have a choice, so sure, why not? Let's destroy that station. Shouldn't be too terrible to do.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Are they? Where? Who's assaulting? Oh, what? You guys? No. Okay, no, that's probably the remnants of their fleet that tried to appear in here and just got destroyed. That's probably it. Okay, so now you guys can go to Nikonda and land here to grab this system. Okay, so that should be good. These guys will take no time to grab those planets. And these guys are going somewhere, but I don't really know where. Where are you guys going? The Methane Freeholders. Are they going from my systems? That would be a mistake, guys. That would be a huge mistake, because I was planning to exterminate you immediately, but if you really want to do this, I can do this. Maybe spawn a second Great Khan, honestly. That would be fun. Like 2 Great Khans in a row. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. I mean, that's not a great fleet, but it's still going to wreck my systems if I don't watch over it. Even my regular star bases won't be able to. Yeah, they're probably going to start bombing this. I think that's their plan right there. Let's go to Mardam. That's probably where they're going, right? Yeah, they probably have been paid by the Afteran Shah to attack the first planets they encounter on my systems. So let's move there immediately and be ready to kill them. I'll be there in 47 days. Honestly, a jump would be faster. Just to make sure. Not sure they're going to attack, but if they do, I want to make sure that they don't have the capabilities to do anything. So if you want to go and do that and turn hostile, you can do it. I mean, I don't really care. Okay, let's turn here. Who's it? Yeah, we are attacking them. Right, yes. So you guys should be enough to just destroy anything that they send towards us. And if that makes these guys hostile, it's okay. They're gonna be coming in. Is that what they want to do? Okay. I mean, I don't care. Let's attack them. Let's destroy them. I don't want to have to watch my back with these guys back, so yeah. Fuck them up, please. I don't know if they want to raid me, but I don't want them passing through my territory, so let's destroy those little bastards. Mishra Unified Colonies has closed their borders. Yeah, well, that's understandable, honestly, but yeah, sure. Let's go to no one now. And we want to grab these systems before anybody else does, because my friends are always on the lookout for juicy systems to grab, and I don't really like that, so we're gonna have to teach them a lesson and not let them grab our systems. Because yeah, we're doing all the work here. Sure, I'm using the Federation fleet, and sure, they might have paid for some of it. Maybe all of it. But still, there's no way I'm letting them grab all of these systems. Cold Trail. What is that? During a routine system scan, one of our sensors picked up a small but strange... I need to put on pause, dude. I'm asking for pause. Can I pause the game, please? Yeah. During a routine system scan, one of our sensors picked up a small but strange energy signature. It's quite likely trace exhaust from a fusion drive or something similar, but the signature doesn't match anything we've encountered so far, and it appears to be remarkably old. Several thousands of years. One theory amongst our scientists is that the fusion drive trail might belong to the benefactors. We should assign our astroscience department to this research project as soon as we can, which we're going to do immediately. Intercepting history. Pathfinding available. Track on map, where is it? It's in the middle of our systems. Okay, let's recruit another science ship to do that, because we need to be doing this in a hurry. Let's do that. Science ship. Let's recruit a science ship and put a scientist in it and see where we're going with that. Okay, could you guys please finish this guys off? Because, yeah, it's kind of what we need to do here. You guys merge. You guys go destroy this, because, yeah, we don't need those guys here. We actually want them gone, please. Finding the benefactors. The old fusion drive trail turned out to be quite challenging to analyze due to its considerable age. Eventually, the science department managed to calculate a likely navigation vector and established that the trail was pointing to a hitherto unknown system not many jumps away. The destination has been made available, and we should consider sending a science vessel there to investigate further. We're going to do just that as soon as we finish off these bastards. Okay, so what's the next project? Follow the trail. Track on the map. Where is it? It's down here, okay. That's a mysterious system. The end of the Methan freeholders. The once proud nomadic warrior culture of the Methan is no more. Forces on the Cyclopean Church of Polypheme have destroyed the last of the massive space stations that house the majority of their population. Refugees from the surviving civilian population have scattered across the galaxy. Probably not on my planets, though. Although some Methan pirate and mercenary fleets may still be unaccounted for, the loss of their space dwellings is a devastating blow that they cannot recover from. This puts a definite end to their raiding. Yes, it does. Okay, that's a super weird planet. Okay, survey that. Institute the increased benefits. Yes, sure. My governors are not really managing these planets like they should be. These ravaged fields. Even after the first broad sensor reading of the Vanico system, it became clear that something very violent and destructive occurred here eons ago. Broken spaceship parts and debris are scattered throughout the system, and the local void is teeming with energy residue from weaponized lasers and fusion explosions. In this silent graveyard, a single signal has been isolated and is coming from a small space station nearby. Okay, we're gonna go explore that, but first I want to land my armies on the core and destroy their little bastards here. I think we should be good enough to do that, I hope. That was fast. Raided and hunted. The signal we picked up originated from an emergency pod aboard the space station. Due to severe damage, the dead station left few clues to what happened here. Our scientists have managed to piece together snippets of data in order to form a narrative. The station was a research facility and is where the mind wipe technology was invented, the same technology used to diminish our ancestors. The station and its protective fleets were engaged by some unknown force, after which the technology was most likely stolen. One particularly interesting message has been translated, radio chatter from the enemy fleet. They're trying to escape, follow them, use their own weapon against them, see how they like it. We've picked up the new fusion drive trail and established an exit vector based on it. Okay, this is intriguing. I never received this thing. Where's the next step? Track on map. It's called Almost There. It's yeah, it's in a system that has not been grabbed by anybody. Okay, that's a new system here, which is weird, because it. Yeah, okay, maybe there was nothing here before. I don't really remember. How could I remember the entire geography of all of this? I can't. I just can't. Shielded world. Fanganor 4 has been found to be completely enveloped in some kind of energy barrier. All attempts by the MCS Skull 213 to penetrate the barrier with its sensors have failed. The scanning beam is simply deflected back at the ship, as though it was looking at a mirror. The barrier's energy readings are fluctuating somewhat, possibly as a result of thousands of years of decay, but bridging it with raw firepower would still be impossible. Science Officer Cab has proposed a special project to investigate ways of removing the barrier, but suppose it was created to keep something in rather than out. The barrier is coming down for science! Okay, so we won the war. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do... What the crap? Oh, you Kalazan bastards! You had claimed all of that, so I did all the work for nothing. Well, at least there's a planet here I can go settle. The primitive species found in the system is none other than the Tua Pir, more commonly known in our culture as the Benefactors. Our xenologists are unsure of the details, but everything indicates that they somehow fell victim to their own mind-wiping technology and were left on this planet to fend for themselves. No one knows the implications of this fate better than we do. We should consider our next step carefully. Project Ouroboros. Okay, we're gonna do that, but first we're gonna colonize this. It's an alpine world, 12 districts. That's a small, shitty world. Why would you want to... Jesus, okay. Well, at least that's a planet. Okay, so these little bastards have grabbed everything that we had, that we claimed, which is not great. So we're gonna station our armies here, because we're gonna have to start another war immediately after that. Now I'm super close now. Can I build this? 50, Jesus. Good, so now let's do the special project. And now I can use my construction ship to build the little outpost here, build a starbase. Because yeah, this is definitely ours. We don't want anybody else to grab this. Especially not the glorious Mishar hegemony, which already have plenty of systems, so don't be greedy, you bastards. And this guy is researching the lower the shields, which is nice as well. I have a big army, big fleet. If anything escapes from that shielded world, I should be good. Let's hope it's not too terrible on here. It blocks all scans of the surface. We don't know what that is. It's very intriguing, a shielded world. I don't think I ever had a shielded world in my previous games, which is nice. That's something new, it's interesting. Crushed cruiser. The shadow remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decay. Yeah, that's the anomaly research, I think. The vessel is too deep to be salvaged, but structural scan of the wreckage has provided us for some interesting researching data. 150 research data. That's pretty nothing, honestly, but okay. What are you? Oh, they have a mesh. Oh, machine uprising. Okay. They have a machine uprising. The Cravadox Council has just exploded in two. And they have a machine uprising. Okay, great. Machine uprising in the Cravadox Council. Civil war pitting the organic Cravadox government against the intelligence that metastasized in their systems known as the Kelbrid Sentients. That's good. They have 18 planets, 1600 pups. That's pretty good. And the Cravadox have 23 planets and less pups, but more diplomatic weight. So their population is probably a little bit more advanced. The Kelbrid Sentients does have plenty of armies, though. A little bit more than the Cravadox, I'd say. I think the fleet power of the Kelbrid Sentients is better. Let's check that. I think the Kelbrid Sentients should appear here, right? I think it should. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, too bad. We're gonna have to monitor this, but it could be fun to have a machine empire as long as they're not just industrial production core. They just want to produce stuff. They're not too mean. Rock brain. It's kind of particular massive. That's another anomaly, I think. Fascinating results. The rock core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew on the science ship recognize this matrix as primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity. It's not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Sure. I could, yeah, make it so. Let's transfer it, because I won't be grabbing that system, so I don't want that to stay here. I want it to be grabbed to my systems. Yeah, they already have grabbed this, so not great. Okay, well, you are now going to move here, because rock migraine. Blah blah, it doesn't respond well to the vacuum of space. The ISS bearing the Magnanimous 5 instrument with the sudden energy spikes moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the superconductive minerals are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. So I killed an asteroid. That was not great. Hidden worlds. The crew clearing the glacier Aeplady Prime has made a breathtaking discovery. Lodged kilometers deep within the ice is a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed on the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capacities, that our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent them from working on the land until its completion. Yes, I would like to have the archaeological site, and yes, we're going to excavate this. In terms of victory situation, we are... Yeah, the Kalazan are not far from us, but if we kick them from the Federation, shouldn't be too much of a problem. The Federation will be worth a lot less, but yeah, they are just gonna lose like 37,000. They're not gonna recover from that, probably not. And I mean, we could always attack them if we wanted to. Okay, this part of the galaxy is a huge mess, and we're starting to create exactly the same kind of mess right there as well, which is not fantastic, but that's what happens when you start fighting wars and everybody claims everything, and when the Kalazan are too greedy, basically. Because these bastards just want to grab everything in this part of the world and don't want to let anything for other people to grab. Which is not really nice of you guys.
Our ships have been...
Okay, we have our first breakthrough. Destiny. Records aboard the station revealed that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scribed their destinies at birth. Divine will decided everything from their choice of partner and occupation to the minutiae of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined path, as all who did perished under mysterious circumstances. Curious. Let's keep researching that. Okay, so basically a really weird society where, like, those astrology services dominated the world. That's interesting to see. So, all the material and manpower has been sent down the surface of Weguvis Va. Next step is to bury it deep enough that it will stand the test of both time and weather. Start digging. We have lost somebody. An envoy. Not pretty important. 99%. He's almost done with cracking open the shield.
Special project.
Mothballed fleet.
Complete.
Our scientists above Fanganar have finally succeeded in lowering the energy barrier that covered the planet. When it disappeared, we discovered a mothballed battle fleet slowly drifting in low orbit above an otherwise insignificant rock. It appears to be the remnants of some kind of naval reserve fleet established by the F-Terran thousands of years ago during the zenith of their ancient empire. With the passage of time, the F-Terran must have lost the knowledge to lower the barrier themselves, while these ships will surely have been used to bolster their own fleets. Send in crews to man those ships. Okay. So now we have another fleet, right there, with battle cruisers, better class. Okay. So that's basically a free fleet. Let's recruit an admiral to manage that. 50-50 to find something interesting. And yes, fully excavated. Okay, generous cache of resources and technology blueprints have been buried deep beneath the surface of Wigvisvar. A beacon was placed as well, and in time we can only hope that the Thwafir will find it. May they find their way. Okay. Good, that's done. Can you excavate this one? You can't. Does not exist Compromar. Okay, so I need to do another. Okay, so yeah, I get it. I get it now. There's another cache somewhere else. Track on map. It's not in this system. It's yes it is. Okay, so stop tracking and track the other one. Okay, it's right. What the fuck is this? Sometimes the events of the universe unfold in the most poetic fashion. Once the indisputable masters of our ancestors, the Thwafir species eventually found themselves struck by some fate, the same fate as our ancestors. Whatever their intentions might have been, we must acknowledge the fact that to some degree they tried to redeem their desperate and excessive act. Yeah, because these guys were the one that grabbed my precursor species and turned them into idiots again, so we have to start over. Truth be told, we were super aggressive, and we still are super aggressive, so I'm not sure that their technology was very useful, but sure. The sides have been reversed, and we have returned their favor, just as the Cyclops species once did. Now it's time for the Thwafir to experience what it means to stand on the shoulders of giants. So we have now monthly unity, happiness, governing ethics attraction, research speed +5, and monthly influence +5. That's pretty fucking fantastic. Good luck, good luck. Wow, okay, I had it. I got this 3 times for some reason. Okay, there's apparently more sites to excavate, but I cannot excavate this one. And there should be another one somewhere else, but I can't see it. Like, if I look at the situation log, there's this one, which I can track on the map as well. If I stop tracking this one, it's in here. There's one here.
Our ships have been made superior.
Oh, there's something to research here. Okay. What is that? That's... what? Okay, no, okay, that's just the... what? I don't understand what you're doing here. There's... okay, there's this thing here. There should be another one. So if I track the other one on the map... where is it? There's 2 in here. Problem is I cannot really excavate anything in there because, yeah, it's telling me that I can't. So, how do I do this now? I can't excavate it because there's 2 in the same place. There's one that I must finish, but I can't because there's one I can't do. What the hell is this? This is broken. Assign a scientist to begin excavating. Well, I'd like to, but I can't. Because I can't assign scientists through here. So, yes, I guess I cannot do it. That's great. Okay, well, still, I think that's enough for this part. We excavated a ton of stuff, we researched tons of projects, we fucked up the F-Terran shard. We should be able to lay down a claim on Enkef as well. So yeah, we are... I don't know who's the strongest claimer. It's probably the Kalazan, but as soon as we have 50 influence, we can lay a second claim, so we can say that this is really ours, guys. So we're gonna finish this off next time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you really did like the video, I have a Patreon page. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!